All right, Tuesday. Hopefully you guys had a great start to your week with yesterday's workout. We did the Support Your Local Box workout. It was a lot of fun. We saw all the different stuff people were using to get it done, and we love the creativity. So today, same thing. Whatever you got, use it to make your workout the best it can be. If you need any help or need anything from us, questions, comments, we're here to help. Anything we can do, that's what we're here for. So getting into the warm-up. We've got 30 seconds at each station, and you're going to go as fast as possible through that 30 seconds, and then you're going to have a little rest after that. And so we're going to start out with those jumping jacks. So get those arms and legs moving together, loud and proud. If for some reason that jumping motion, that outward motion bothers you, then just do a vertical jump while you move your arms up and down, or even switch it to a step jack where you're going back and forth. Then we're going to go into an alternating toe touch. So really keep those legs straight. If you want a little extra, you can bring those arms out and just go down to the toes and back and forth, or just stay up and just reach for those toes with straight legs to really get those hips loosened up, hamstrings, calves, all that good stuff. After the alternating toe touch, we've got a snatch balance plus overhead squat. So if you've got a PVC or a broom handle, go for it. That bar is going to go right on your back. You're going to start with your feet in that jumping position, and you're going to go from your jumping to your landing position. So get that explosive drop underneath the bar, stand all the way up, and then do another overhead squat. And really focus on pushing that bar up as you're dropping to the bottom of the squat, and then stand up with it, and again, finish it with that overhead squat. But get that explosive motion under the bar. That's what's really going to help create that speed once you're actually using a barbell. If you don't have any kind of a PVC, then grab a towel, and same thing, only this time really pull that towel apart so it stays straight. And same thing, get that drop underneath, stand up, and then finish it with an overhead squat. So same motion, same everything can be done with a towel instead of a PVC or a broom. After that, we've got the behind the neck push press. So same thing, if you've got that towel, you're just going to pull it apart and get that dip and drive right overhead. If you're using that PVC or broom handle, you can bring those hands a little bit closer and get that same thing to really get those shoulders loosened up. And notice in that push press how I'm keeping that chest up, pushing those knees forward, and driving, and keep that dip and drive going through that 30 seconds. The final exercise, you know it well, good mornings. It's just a really good exercise to get the glutes and hamstrings loosened up. And so right up and down as you come back up, snap to it, and really squeeze your butt at the top to get that extra explosiveness through this lift or through this motion. So 30 seconds each, 3 rounds, jumping jacks, alternating toe touches, snatch balance and overhead squat, behind the neck push press, and then good mornings. Then we're going to get into a little body weight EMOM for strength. And how this is going to go is you're going to do 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest. And you're going to go through each exercise a total of 4 times. But you are going to alternate through these exercises each time. So the first one is going to be a push-up and an alternating knee crunch. It's kind of like a Spider-Man push-up, only you're doing it at the top. So from that toes position, get that full range of motion all the way down, all the way up, and then bring your knee up to your elbow. Next push-up, knee up to your elbow. And just alternate that back and forth, do that push-up, and then the knee crunch, and go right plus left is going to be 1 rep. So 1 push-up, crunch, crunch, that's going to be 1 rep. The next exercise, if you need to do this one off your toes, same thing, get that full range of motion, bring that knee up, and then right back down into that next push-up. Thank you. After that push-up and alternating knee crunch, then we're going to get into the push-up hip tap, or the plank hip tap. So you're still going to be in that plank position, and you're moving your hips back and forth, down and down. And just go back and forth here while you're in that plank position that time, the whole time. And so that's really going to work those hips and get everything open. The last one is going to be an L-sit heel tap. Now, if you don't have anything to do an L-sit on, then you can still get into this position. Just really work on bringing your hands forward and just alternate legs up and down and keep that chest up. You're still going to feel that in the hip flexor. Again, hands forward and just right up and down. If you've got something to use, a set of dumbbells, a couple of kettlebells, parallettes, even a couple of plates, something that's just going to help raise your butt up off the ground a little bit. That's what we want. And just same thing, right up and down here. And what that's going to do is help give you that stability as you're pressing down into it in the shoulders that we're looking for in the L-sit. So 30 seconds each, push up and alternating knee crunch. Again, it's one push up, then crunch and crunch. That's going to be 1 rep. Then the plank hip tap, going side to side, and then the L-sit heel tap, keeping that leg straight, pointing the toes, and right up. Really work those hip flexors in that one. Finally, we've got a workout today. It is a 20-minute AMRAP. So we're going to take some time with this one. You're going to be doing 5 power snatches or 10 dumbbell or kettlebell snatches. Then you're going to do 7 toes to bar or 7 V-ups, and then 9 box jumps or 18 lunges. So first, that power snatch. If you've got the barbell and the weight, make sure you get those arms nice and wide, hook grip on that barbell, get down into the bottom here, and as you're coming up, really drive through those hips and right back down. And remember, the power snatch, you're still jumping underneath it, meaning you're getting those hips open, shrug, and getting that little drop under it, standing all the way up. You're just not squatting all the way underneath it. You're staying above parallel on that squat. If you don't really have a barbell to use for this, or don't have enough weight with the barbell, but you've got a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can do the same thing, and you're just going to go 5 each arm for a total of 10, and I do want you to alternate on these. So same thing, butt down, chest up, explode overhead, and then switch arms every time. For the toes to bar V-ups, if you've got a spot on the bar to be able to do the toes to bar, jump up there and bring it up. Or do that knee raise where you're bringing your knees into your chest each time. If you really don't have that spot on the bar, then you can do these from the ground, and you're going to do that V-up motion where you're fully locked out here and you're bringing your toes up to your fingertips. Right up and down here. Just like that, huh, Ellie? Exactly. After your toes to bar or your V-ups, you've got box jumps. Again, if you've got a box or something stable to jump up onto, that's what we're looking for. And so really get that motion, explode, stand all the way up at the top, and then either step back down or jump back down. If you do not have a stable platform to use for these, then you can do 18 lunges, 9 each leg, and so right down, touch that knee, and right back. Once you get done, go right back to those snatches, and just keep working through this as fast as possible for the entire 20 minutes. That's it, guys. Have fun with this one. Post your scores and be on the whiteboard. Share it with others, and we'll be here for you. So if you need anything at all, let us know. So have a great day, guys. Coach Skip signing off. We'll see you guys soon.